Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. The honorable adjudicators of the Semesta English contest and all of the audiences. Let me introduce myself. My name is Naufal Afkar Idlan from Middle School 1 Kudus. First of all, let us say praise and gratitude towards the Almighty God who has given His favors and gifts to all of us. On this opportunity, I will deliver a speech entitled The Role of the Youth in Achieving Golden Indonesia 2045. Ladies and gentlemen, in the next 22 years, Indonesia will be 100 years old. At the age of 100 years, Indonesia will reach its golden age. At that time, Indonesia plans to become a developed country and able to compete with other countries. Golden Indonesia has been planned for a long time, but to achieve it, a prime and competent young generation is needed. In achieving Golden Indonesia 2045, the role of the youth is very important. It is the young generation who will determine the future of Indonesia. Therefore, Indonesian children must receive an optimal education, because education is the basis for the youth to find brilliant ideas that are useful for the future of Indonesia. Unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, in this era, many Indonesian children are addicted to mobile phone abuses that it gives a dramatically impact of being lazy, antisocial children, and easily giving up young generation. This is a challenge for all of us. As this nation's next generation, we must protect and limit ourselves from those negative things that can be harmful to our future. Can we limit ourselves from these things? In addition, the role of parents, friends, and the environment is also very important in shaping the character of Indonesian children. Parents must guide and protect their children so that they do not fall into the negative things. Indonesia's young generation must be prepared both physically and mentally so they will be ready for the golden age of Indonesia. Ladies and gentlemen, to achieve a better Indonesia in the future, there are some values that must be taught to and owned by the young generation of Indonesia. The first one is the value of honesty. This reminds me of a quote that I really like. No legacy is so rich as honesty. Indonesia needs a young generation that are not only smart, but also honest, so that the future of Indonesia is on the right hand, on the hand of the trusted young generation. The second one is discipline. Discipline is not always about time, but also in studying, working, and in every aspect of life. So, you see, discipline is the key to be success. Discipline, as well as responsibility, must be taught to the children from an early age, so they will get used to being responsible and not procrastinating the job assigned to them. The next one, ladies and gentlemen, will be the spirit to fight for our country. As the Indonesia's young generation, we must fight and defend our independence. Defending our independence can be gained in several ways. The first one is by selecting the information that we receive and refusing hoax. Well, do you know, according to the official websites of Kominfo at www.kominfo.go.id, there are 800,000 sites that spread hoax in Indonesia. By selecting the information that we receive and be more careful, we can avoid hoax spreading and getting a more useful information. The second one is by showing our creativity. As a student with a Pancasila profile, we have to show our creativity and be able to think critically to solve a problem or issue. Remember, a modern problem requires a modern solutions. The mental of hard work, ladies and gentlemen, is also important for the children of Indonesia to have. With the mental of hard work, the young generation will not give up easily whenever they face a problem, so they will be a tough and hardworking next generation in the future. The last but not least, let us become a prime and qualified young generation so that we can reach Golden Indonesia in 2045. That's all my speech. Thank you so much for your attention. Have a nice day. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.